Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to make ribs Rasta pasta. I would have used oxtails, but I didn't have any, so I used ribs, and right now I'm going to just cut them up. Once you finish cutting these up, you're going to place these in a pan and you're going to dash over red wine vinegar. And then you're going to marinate your ribs. This is a homemade concoction I made, and you're going to put it on both sides of the ribs. Once this is completed, then you're going to add the browning sauce because it's going to be similar to like the oxtail recipe. And I'm just going to brush this over each of the ribs as well. Your oven should be set at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and you're going to cook this for an hour and 45 minutes. Now getting started on the pasta recipe, we're going to cut up 2 bell peppers. I couldn't find any green ones at the store, so this is what we had to use. And you're going to cut them into strips. And then I am going to cut up some fresh thyme. Make sure you cut it up very small, like fine. And then I had leftover onions that I already had cut up, so I put that in a pot as well. Starting off, you're going to add a little bit of oil, and then you're going to add in your vegetables, peppers, thyme, and onions, and let this cook down. Now I'm just going to add garlic powder and onion powder. I'm not adding any salt because I am going to use my rib juice as my seasoning for the pasta. Now I'm adding in about a tablespoon of garlic and then about a half a cup of chicken broth. Now it's time to add in the coconut milk. You can use heavy whipping cream or whole milk, it's fine. As you can see, I'm only adding a little bit at a time, but I am going to use the whole can. Now I'm adding in the pasta. And then I added in my mozzarella and Parmesan cheese, which is about 16 ounces of cheese. At this point, your burner should be on like medium low. Now I'm adding in the remaining of the coconut milk, smoked paprika, the juice from my ribs, and then I'm just going to stir this and let this come to a nice mixture, and it should look something like this. I ended up dumping all the juice from the ribs onto the pasta, so you don't have to use salt if you're going to do that method. It's very flavorful, tastes amazing, and yes, I would give this definitely a 10 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.